BRIT Awards 2023, Harry Styles wins every category, while female musicians are overlooked. In many respects, the BRIT Awards 2023 results were predictable, with Harry Styles taking home 4 trophies and Wet Leg winning Best New Artist. Harry swept the board, but did he really deserve it? Who missed out this year? How relevant are awards ceremonies like the Brits even today? This year's BRIT Awards left viewers with a generally mediocre impression. A few less expected musicians also succeeded, such as Fontaine's DC, who defeated Blackpink for Best International Group. Most announcements of prizes were welcomed with a makes sense rather than a surprised response. The BRITs were a missed opportunity to honor a variety of music even though they are a celebration of mainstream popular music rather than hidden performers. This was especially clear in the pop, R&B category, where there wasn't a single R&B performer among the candidates. Harry Styles won 4 Brits in what was virtually his own show: Album of the Year, Musician of the Year, Song of the Year with As It Was, and Pop, R&B Act. This time, he remarked, "I'm aware of my privilege up here today," making up for his weird grandma's speech slip in which he said, "This doesn't happen to folks like me very frequently." As he accepted the Artist of the Year trophy, he acknowledged the absence of female presence in the BRIT Awards and praised the excellent female artists Florence Welch, Rina Sawayama, and Charlie XCX who were not nominated. Charlie XCX flashed a true winner t-shirt during the after-party after the awards. On the red carpet, she spoke out about her loss to Harry Styles in the pop, R&B category, saying, "I was in album cycle and I had a #1 album. All of our efforts are successful. I don't believe we're to blame. I believe it might belong to them." The BRIT Awards fall short of honoring the best music if they prioritize performers' adherence to conventional album cycles above the creation and live performances of outstanding tracks and albums. Wet Leg, an alternative pair, was another performer to steal the event. Best Group and Best New Artist prizes were won by them, while Best New Artist was well-deserved after they gained notoriety with their viral hit Chaise Long. With their unique performances and clever lyrics on their debut album, winning Best Group saw them defeat other artists that have had incredible years and tours. The Car, the band's record from October, which is the elder sibling of Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino's 2018 slick spacey soundscape, was passed over. The 1975 likewise missed out despite their visually and sonically spectacular show within a show live tour set against a Talking Heads-esque backdrop. Ryan Teasdale of Wet Leg performed Alex Turner's well-known "That Rock and Roll Just Won't Go Away" BRIT's speech from 2014 poorly. But it was not the sarcastic remark or kind praise it was intended to be. Despite this, the female duo's double victory was satisfactory given the year's glaring lack of female musicians. While the separate categories for rap, dance, and alternative act provide acknowledgement of each of these genres, there is a danger that the winners of these categories may eventually become predictable. Any musician who does not perform pop music may win the prize for their genre, but they often have difficulty winning the most prestigious accolades, such as Best Song or Best Artist, which are given to pop icons. In addition, the celebration of a wider spectrum of artists than anticipated has not been made any easier by the elimination of gender categories. Awards selected by fans may also use some work. While in theory this promotes democracy since anybody can cast a ballot, in practice the winners are always the performers with the most devoted internet followings. The BRIT Awards added fan voting for the 4 genre-based prizes last year. The voting took conducted on TikTok. Harry Styles, the 1975, and Becky Hill received prizes as a result this year. The vote is put in the hands of the most ardent supporters when it is cast on a platform with a customized For You page, though. It is understandable why the Harrys could win another prize in this situation. Similar to this, has a sizable fan base that has expanded as a result of TikTok. Who should make the awards decisions? There is no clear answer, but perhaps doing an audience vote on TikTok is not as inclusive as it appears on the surface. The BRIT Awards have been criticized, however it appears that those who received awards are definitely deserving due to their enormous popularity. Yet, the award format also means that many are left out, whether it be due to underrepresentation by gender, nationality, or musical genre. The BRIT should be viewed with a grain of salt, but in the end, every awards presentation will irritate certain people more than others due to the hyper-subjectivity of the music industry.